Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Jets. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone.
What's up, Moon? How you doing, dog?
He's taken down right at the 20.
What team are you? What team are you in the league?
Here we go, 46. Hey, here we go. 46.
And Dak going to start out going to the air. Oh, and that is incomplete. You talk about this Washington defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And I think
I am 32nd in the league. Yes, I am.
Free agents,
well aware of that.
Even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
Oh, you're not in the league? All right, no worries. Shit, it's all good. Damn, he hit that one good. Yeah, his eyes on that one from the start.
So defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And
good
that is
shit, good shit.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Jets in trouble to start play.
Oh, yeah, he's got Dak Prescott.
The year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football.
I'm sure you can join the league. I'm sure there's a team open, you know.
To get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Oh, that was my area. Totally my area.
And they're going to have another first down here.
That's foul for that one.
Made at Washington's 41-yard line.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
Yeah.
Open man, that's no
That was me. That went off.
Down around the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Oh, you got Noah Fant. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm down to play with you. I'm after this game, I'll be done, but we can play a fucking head-to-head
Line
tomorrow.
of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
I'm just getting mad at 25, man. That's plenty of games for me. I can't play too much more.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This pass out wide to Hall.
Damn, good read, T. Good read. That was all mine, and I fucking blew that. And currently, right now, Moon, I am trying to play playoff spoiler.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, a lot of guys are talking about NCAA. There's a lot of hype behind it. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have the time. Playing a league game every day, you know, one game a day, maybe every other day, definitely. I can work around that. Yeah, man. See, that's how Madden is to me. Madden is my childhood game. Yeah, like 1988.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
See what we could do. He flung it around the field all over me. I just played a head-to-head game, too. Warm up a little bit.
Ready, break. 40, 70. Ready.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. When you talk about this Jets defense, against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
Oh, they're pretty bad in the
passing
game, too.
10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Eckler going to get it again on second down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Daniels. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Wow, he came after me, dog. I had no chance. All right, we need to clean this up. He walked right through, dog. Walked right through. There's no blocking.
Because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
Damn, dog. You gotta let that shit get wide open. What the fuck?
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Prescott.
Oh, you hit me again with that shit. That's his 1-2 punch. That was his 1-2 punch. He did that on the last drive.
27-yard pickup. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jets are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Buffalo 18.
Running on first down, Eckler. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And now an audible here into something else.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Let's go.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Here we go. Start. Hurt. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Tag. 19 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
It's complete to Brown, right side. Touchdown, Washington.
All right, there we go. We got a drive in.
De'Ami Brown from 6 yards away.
I've been liking that guy, number 2 as well. Brown.
Within a score.
I've been liking him.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every
All
team
right, good drive. Good drive after that 3 and out. Now we need to stop him.
It's paramount for this team.
You can tell he's got a sequence of plays. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean? He just goes through a sequence of plays.
Valuable for him, valuable for
His first 2 drives, his first 2 plays were the same thing. So, you know, he'll change it up here and there. But for the most part, it seems like he's got a sequence down. Usually when you have a sequence down, it speaks volume to the record.
At the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
A second down throw for Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And again, it's Prescott. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. of the gun. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left.
Come on, pick it off, boys. Pick that shit off.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
47. 26.
Throwing. Prescott.
Damn, bud. Completely off music. Completely off music.
And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Good drive, though. It was a good drive.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Ready, set.
Now a 3rd and 6. Now they'll audible to something else.
Street. Ready.
To throw on 3rd down. Daniels.
Yeah.
Is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going to try and throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Now Prescott going to change the play. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, what the fuck, man? That play is deadly. That play is your hero play, dog. If that wasn't in your book playbook, I don't know what you do. Wow, that is your go-to superhero. Pull it out of your purse play. That is cold.
3 touchdowns at 21.
That is cold. All right, now you got a big lead. Go ahead and be a little more creative.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Let's see if you can play without running that play once for the rest of the game. Let's see if you can do that. I'm curious. Let's see if you can play the rest of the game with your big lead without running that play anymore. I challenge you to that.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like
yeah, his pass rush is getting me. It's definitely a tough one. His pass rush is definitely tough.
To try and pick themselves back up.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels. This is swung out to Eckler. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels.
Wow.
This will be incomplete.
Really?
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Mustang 19.
On 2nd down, Eckler. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. Touchdown!
Wow.
Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half.
Right when I'm thinking I'm getting a little bit ahead with this team.
And the route is on here in this 1st half. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Oh, I'm not going to give up.
Offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
I think a lot of it's got to do is he's running his zones deep.
After the
he's running deep zone coverage right now.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Daniels. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
3rd and 3. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That's a big conversion there on third down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They go play action here on first down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
I had no time in the pocket. Nothing.
2 sacks for him here in this first half. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground.
Dude, he blew up that center.
It's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football, not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
Complete, it's Dotson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now,
yeah, he's running his zone so deep.
Seconds left in the first half. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. A final shot before break. Daniels. And that'll be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Damn, bro, that's tough. That is tough right now.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And now they'll shift things around. On first down, Daniels. On the throw, let him too much.
Damn, Sauce had him tight.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Oh, I'm going to do something different now.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit,
he hasn't ran the rock once. He's not even trying to run. He just saw how bad my defense looks.
The quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to be set up down around the...
All right, he's going to his go-to plays now.
27 yards there, a first down. Prescott to throw it. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Damn, you ran the same shit. You a hoe. You a hoe. You a hoe. You are officially a spam champ.
Was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there.
You are definitely officially a spam champ.
Tells me that during the week,
we have spam champ in the house. This is what I call me, the spam champ.
Just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Jets have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards there and a Washington first. Now the margin on that scoreboard, obviously for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build.
See, he's dropping a D lineman in coverage.
Be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that,
yeah, he's trying to drop a D lineman in coverage.
Making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Ready! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
Back to throw again. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass pass incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Get it! Ready?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Hassan Reddick.
Wow, bro, I'm getting handled in here. What the fuck?
46-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like, that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Prescott.
This one finds Wilson downfield. And they're going to have another first down.
Wow, dog. That was the same shit, dude.
Washington's 14.
I would give you your props, but you spam a lot. You're a spam champ, dog.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott. That is caught by Williams for a Jets touchdown.
Wow, bro. You broke down this defense completely. They fucking play like they're 32nd in the league. They suck.
On the extra point. And this one was
This
over a while
fucking
ago as they
defense
just
sucks.
add on to that big lead.
Washington, I gotta say, is the hardest team to play with for me right now. The hardest.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Yeah, I'm turning on accelerator clock too. We're getting this shit over with. You got the lead. You got your fucking stats. Let's get the fuck over with this shit.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay,
dude, this guy is perfectly.
for the next time out.
His game is perfect right now. He's having a fucking heyday.
To hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On third down, Daniels. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time.
I'll tell you, the way I've been playing, I'm making everybody look good.
We're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
Hold it ready. Check smash. Check smash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Flushed out right.
Oh, you can't get that?
Here's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun on third down, Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Yes, he keeps dropping a lineman into coverage.
Here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon.
Center. Yeah, man, my center is
so hard
not
to
very
block,
good.
and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it wherever big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. Daniels hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
That's a wrap. We're wrapping this up.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
That was I got spammed up. That's for sure.
They did not want to slow
on to
down
the next
anything.
one. Thanks for watching, y'all.